Welcome back. It's Friday, rolling into the weekend. I want you to go ahead, jump into Mark chapter 11 for next week. Get it in your heart. I want you to stay around to the end because I'm going to pray for you. Put my faith with your faith that God is going to move in your life in a powerful way. We're concluding Mark chapter 10 all the way down from verse 46 to 52. I hope it blesses you. New Living Translation. Then they reached Jericho, and as Jesus and his disciples left town, a large crowd followed him. A blind beggar named Bartimaeus, son of Timaeus, was sitting beside the road. When Bartimaeus heard that Jesus of Nazareth was nearby, he began to shout, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." "Be quiet," many of the people yelled at him. But he only shouted louder, "Son of David, have mercy on me." When Jesus heard him, he stopped and said, "Tell him to come here." So they called the blind man. "Cheer up," they said. "Come on, he's calling you." Bartimaeus threw aside his coat, jumped up, and came to Jesus. "What do you want me to do for you?" Jesus asked. "My rabbi," the blind man said, "I want to see." And Jesus said to him, "Go, for your faith has healed you." Instantly, the man could see, and he followed Jesus down the road. Wow. If you've been in the chapter all week, what a major contrast between the rich guy that could see and the blind guy that couldn't. The rich guy that could see had no desperation at all. I'm going to fall down and worship at the feet of Jesus. I'm going to say all the right things. I'm rich. I got my act together. But remember what we said? He didn't want to be changed. He left sad, and Jesus let him walk off. Blind Bartimaeus is a little different. He comes in a desperate mode and says, "I just want to see." And Jesus says, "Okay, you want to see? There you go. There's your sight." And then Jesus says something strange, totally different than he said to the rich man. To the rich man, he said, "Sell your stuff and come follow me." But to Bartimaeus, he said, "Go, your faith has healed you." Why to one guy, "Give all your stuff away and follow me," and to the other guy, "I healed you, go ahead and leave"? And the end result is totally different. The rich man says goodbye and walks off and doesn't follow Jesus. Blind Bartimaeus doesn't leave and continues to follow Jesus down the road. That ought to make us see the power of a human decision to follow the Lord. I want God to bless me. I want God to tell me all the right things, but I don't want to follow him down the road. I want to go to church. I want to give in offerings. I want to support some child on the mission field and adopt them and feel even better about myself. But do I really want to follow Jesus down the road every single day? I wake up, I go to bed, I'm a follower of Jesus. That's blind Bartimaeus. "Hey, Bart, go ahead and leave." "No, I'm going to stay with you and follow you down the road." We don't hear much about him, but I often believe myself he was probably one of the guys that wound up in the upper room. 120 other believers, and there probably sits Bartimaeus. I was changed and I started following, and I'm never going to give up. Have you given up on anything? Have you at one time followed Jesus? Had him answer a prayer? Had him do something profound for you? Had him help you in a certain way? And then once he did, you kind of forgot about him. "Well, my life's good now. Let me just get on with it." Or like Bartimaeus, would you just simply say, "You know what? I'm going to keep following Jesus. I'm not going to use him just to answer my prayers. I'm going to be in a relationship with him." That's what I want for you. I want you to be in a relationship with Jesus Christ. Let me pray for you. And if you're listening, why don't you just pray this after me? "Jesus, I desire a relationship with you. I ask you to come into my heart. I ask you to live inside of me and let me have the strength and the help of the Holy Spirit to follow you every day." I bless you. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday, Mark chapter 11. Have a good one.